Happy Tuesday, everybody. Austin at Homeowners Financial. And I got a lot of questions about HOA fees because HOAs can certainly range in their costs for each month. Some of them are quarterly. And typically, an HOA, which is a homeowners association, is really only applicable for a townhouse or a condominium or a planned unit development. So the intent behind a homeowners association is that there's common areas that are maintained. There are certain what they call CC&Rs. There's laws, abidances, rules, and regulations. Like you can't paint your door pink, or if there's a problem with the roof, the HOA will fix that because it's considered common area, right? So why do they have these fees? How do they vary, and what makes up them? So again, the fee intent behind it is to maintain the common areas, including insurance. And a lot of times it's going to include trash and water. So some of the utilities that you would otherwise pay if you just owned a single family residence. They're going to vary according to the budget of the association, right? So if there's 2 units, that's a very different budget than if there's, say, 1,000 units. All these things are supposed to take into account the standard maintenance of the condo areas, the insurance around it. We're talking about, again, the water bills for watering. We're talking about landscaping. We're talking about a lot of different things to uphold it that you as a homeowner don't necessarily have to do. Now, HOAs are required to have bylaws, they're required to have minutes and meetings, and they're required to have approval of their budget. Now, in lending and loan land, that fun little world I live in, there's certain things that we look for to tell if it's a warrantable versus non-warrantable project. Now, non-warrantable projects are the ones that aren't technically as easy to lend on. Are there some programs around that? Yes, but read higher interest rates. So the main things on a warrantable project is that there's less than 15% of the units are delinquent past 90 days. There's no pending litigation. The full control of the HOA is in the hands of the homeowners, not a third party or developer. And then again, it's important to make sure that the insurance in place. If something gets destroyed in, say, a fire, is there enough insurance to build the property as it meets current zoning, even if it was built in 1973? So the HOA dues definitely have a purpose. There may be certain times when there's a special assessment. Hey, we got a roof bill. It's not what we budgeted for because the budget was done 2 years ago and costs are higher, right? There's different things on that requirement as well. So your HOA fee is going to be paid to the homeowners association each month. You will always qualify with that amount, but it's not included as a cost of your mortgage per se. Hopefully that gives a little clarification of what they are, what's next, and let me know what I can do to help you or anyone else. It's Austin at Homeowners Financial. Make it a great day.